Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of WWE Universe Mode, brought to you by Y2K Showcase. And here we are, Smackdown. This is episode 3 for Smackdown, aka week 3, however you want to look at it, season number 1. And man, have we been kicking things off right. We are so close, almost a week away from Extreme Rules, ladies and gentlemen. The first pay-per-view. I'm fucking excited. But anyways, episode 3, Smackdown. Let's run through the card real quick. Let's show you what Smackdown's about to be like tonight. Match number 1, Curtis Axel, of course, picking up that big victory over The Miz in week 1. Haven't seen him last week, and R-Truth trying to get his name out there, trying to, get on the spotlight. And, if he picks up a victory tonight with a top contender for the Intercontinental title and the champion himself, R-Truth, maybe one step closer to becoming Intercontinental champion. But Ryback has actually been on a warpath as of late. That's actually a lie. No, he hasn't. He is, yeah. He's actually done really bad. So, I think Curtis Axel's going to win this one. That's just me. Ryback, the Intercontinental Champion, yet to win a match. He faced Chris Alexander week 1, was put down thanks to help from the Big Show, and then last week, of course, Big Show being too much for Ryback. Ryback needs a win. He needs this tonight. But anyways, moving on to match number 2, Jack Swagger, Sheamus. That rivalry has been heating up. Jack Swagger now, same thing with Ryback. He needs a win here tonight. He lost to Sheamus 2 weeks ago. He lost to Randy Orton last week. He faces Sheamus again tonight. Of course, then again, you got to remember, Sheamus has been there on Jack Swagger's back, not letting up, relentless, attacking and ambushing him. Jack Swagger, though, he does need to get his head in the game and be aware. This was a pick your partner match, and earlier today it was confirmed. Zack Ryder, Bad News Barrett, Extreme Rules, they're meeting here tonight, though, in a pick your partner match. That's right. Zack Ryder picking Neville. Bad News Barrett picking John Bradshaw Layfield, the longest reigning WWE champion in SmackDown history, ladies and gentlemen, makes his return to the squared circle tonight with Bad News Barrett. And you already know. He got my pick this tonight. And then moving on to match number 4. Again, ducking out of their title match with the primetime players. Tyler Breeze, like I said last week, complaining that, Tyler Breeze wasn't beaten, but Fandango was. That's not fair to Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze then went to the SmackDown general manager and pleaded that title match not happen because Tyler Breeze was not beaten. So tonight, Titus O'Neil gets his hands on Tyler Breeze. If Titus O'Neil beats Tyler Breeze, no matter what, SmackDown General Manager has declared that no matter what, if Titus O'Neil beats Tyler Breeze next week, those titles are on the line. Tyler Breeze, shut up and fucking wrestle. In match 5, we have Chris Alexander taking on the Big Show. He didn't want the help week 1. Did he need the help, though, in week 1? That's the question we still do not have the answer to. And, of course, last week, Big Show picking off the Intercontinental Champion. Can Big Show pick off Chris Alexander, and can Chris Alexander finally prove that he does not need Big Show's help to beat the Intercontinental Champion, to even make a name here in the iWWE? Questions will be answered tonight. I promise you that. And of course, the main event, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Falls Count Anywhere, Randy Orton has taken down top names of Smackdown the last 2 weeks. Sting makes his debut in the iWWE as he takes on Randy Orton. Sting, of course, becoming a full-time superstar after leaving TNA, letting his contract expire, passing the 90-day no-compete clause, signing with the WWE, and picking the right time. Was tonight the right time to come back and stop the Viper, who has been hellacious in his matches? Kicked Swagger right in the head last week. All that tonight and more. Starting with the triple threat match. No disqualifications. Non-title. Can the champion pick up a win? We're about to find out. Quick update. Sami Zayn, of course, not being here on SmackDown tonight. He got what he wanted out of Adrian Neville and is now taking a week off to recover from injury. So he will not be here tonight. But as you saw, Neville will be teaming up with Zack Ryder. Will that be smart? Will that be foolish? I mean, you saw what Neville did to his own friend, Sami Zayn. Who knows? But this is how you kick off SmackDown. We are here in Montreal, Canada, and out comes the perfect kid, if you will. He's better than perfect. He's Curtis Axel. As he makes his way down the SmackDown ramp. Gotta wonder, will he make it to Extreme Rules? That's what this whole month has been about, fighting to get on the pay-per-view. Because once you get on that first pay-per-view and you start rolling, pay-per-view after pay-per-view after pay-per-view will come. It's all about getting there first, and that's what the race is all about. Curtis Axel, of course, missing last week, may have hurt his chances of making it to the pay-per-view, but he still looks more determined as ever. And R-Truth, we have not seen him this season yet, but here he comes. Of course, this new look sported by R-Truth. Said he is a changed man. This reset also may be beneficial to R-Truth. You know where he was before the reset, maybe now picking up a win over the Intercontinental Champion and Curtis Axel. What could that do for R-Truth? It tell you what, it'll definitely dig him out of this rut that he was in. But here comes the Intercontinental Champion, who is in some deep shit. Still hasn't won. Looking for his first victory here since the reset. Can he get it here tonight against two top contenders? Knocking them both off would definitely probably send him to the back of the line if Ryback can fend off two. Not one, but two. Of course, Curtis Axel, Ryback, former tag team partners. Rybaxel. Now, of course, opposite sides of the ring, looking for a shot at that Intercontinental Championship, and you throw R-Truth into the mix. and you have yourself a wild card. Like I said, R-Truth going right after the champ, but the champ with the wherewithal slamming R-Truth down. Look at this. You know these two would go right after each other with the history that they have. There may have been a reset, but memories don't reset. And R-Truth making a better door than he does window. I believe R-Truth was cranking that pressure point. Oh, and like I said, R-Truth playing as that wild card. Curtis Axel trying to get R-Truth out of here. He knows there's problems between Ryback and Curtis Axel. That's apparent. What else is apparent is it looks like Curtis Axel wants to take R-Truth out of this match so it can be just Ryback and Curtis Axel. Axel now leaving. Maybe letting Ryback do the damage since he is the powerhouse. And speaking of, giant powerbomb. Of course, now Curtis Axel has that baseball bat that he just slammed right to the back of Ryback. Taking every opportunity he can get. Now going for the cover. R-Truth watching. Don't know. Oh, now going for the pin on Ryback himself. Axel break it up. That's the difference between Curtis Axel and R-Truth. Axel's breaking up the even sure kick-out pinfalls. R-Truth isn't. That's the determination with Curtis Axel and R-Truth. Giant Russian leg sweep there. Axel now. Oh, missing Ryback, but then there's R-Truth, who gets caught by Ryback for a Russian leg sweep, but then has Curtis. Oh, never mind. Here comes Ryback taking on all comers. Look at that strength. R-Truth trying to make Ryback dizzy. May have worked. Oh, now R-Truth taking on all competitors in this match. Comes that dancing leg drop. Oh. Ryback not even letting Axel get to his feet. R-Truth may just be waiting, not wasting stamina, but he's not gaining momentum either. Giant face buster. Oh, now going after Ryback. DDT. Oh, drop kick. R-Truth doesn't even get phased by it. Uh-oh. 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 Oh! That may have been on that baseball bat. You see Axel. Oh! Again. I think R-Truth was able to miss that baseball bat, but I don't think that was the case for Curtis Axel. Drop kick to the face to the champion. R-Truth now coming back. Off the ropes. Oh! Runs into a knee. Ryback stopping Curtis Axel from gaining momentum. As Ryback tosses Axel. Other corner. Oh! That hurts. Especially for someone as big as Ryback. R-Truth, look at that. Ryback saying, go ahead and go for it if you want. May have been a dumb thing to say. Curtis Axel almost not kicking out. R-Truth again with his suplex offense coming back to bite him in the ass. Oh! The way R-Truth had landed right on his stomach. Ryback breaking it up quick. Caught by Ryback. Big back suplex. Oh! Looks like that meat hook clothesline was coming next, but R-Truth Hurricane Rana before he can hit it. Only a 2. Kick to the face. Oh. R-Truth is running around the ring like a madman. Oh. Somehow R-Truth still able to get up and break the pin up. I don't know how he did it. R-Truth being just a little bit faster. That face plant right on the mat. Both men down now. I think R-Truth landed weird on that. Curtis Axel now waiting for either man to get to his feet. Missing. Don't know what he was going for. Actually, I think I do know what he was going for, but he was definitely too far away. Ryback now catching him. Oh, here it comes. This is what Ryback wanted this whole match. Right there on Curtis Axel. Breaking it up though is R-Truth. Not letting that shell shock come into effect. That clothesline though, taking down R-Truth. What a back body drop. Uh-oh. And a spine buster for good measure sends R-Truth down. Oh, look at that counter. Folding Ryback up. Curtis Axel now may have this match where he wants him. Oh, here it comes. I have no idea what he calls that, but he hit it. Going for the pin though. R-Truth up to his feet. Breaking it up. I thought that was about to be the end right there. R-Truth really fixated on the champion. Champion fixated on Axel. Of course, Axel's got to be fixated on the champion. Going for the pin. There's only one because R-Truth able to break up the pin. Again, with all the thrown in the corner. Axel, though, German suplex. Folds Ryback up again. But Ryback able to still stand on his feet. Clothesline taking out both men. What a goddamn meat hook clothesline from the big guy as he goes for the pin on Axel. That's 1 and 2 and oh, just barely. That was it right there, I promise. Ryback hitting both men with one clothesline. How is it possible? I have no idea. There's the lie detector. Ryback going for the pin again, but R-Truth is right there. Oh, again, counter from Ryback from that suplex. And Ryback thinking powerbomb, not just 1, 2, not just 2. He goes for 3. Ryback tired though. Oh, that might be it. Roll or small package. 1, 2. No. Ryback able to kick out at the last second. Sledgehammer. Curtis Axel wants to do more damage to the champ. Oh, forearm to the champion. Uh-oh. Top rope move to the sledgehammer. That might be what Axel's thinking. Oh, neck breaker. I don't think he can reach that far. Going for the pin. R-Truth now just watching. Wait. Curtis Axel gets the pin. R-Truth was too late. Fucked around for too long. That's R-Truth's fault. That may cost R-Truth a couple of weeks. Overall, though, what a great match. Curtis Axel beating the champion. Like I said, Ryback not looking good. Ryback may be plagued by that Intercontinental Championship. Ryback may just be happy Extreme Rules comes because he may be happy to get rid of that title to start winning again. With Curtis Axel being the champion now, what does that say for the Intercontinental title picture? Everyone Ryback has defeated. Everyone Ryback has faced, he has lost to. Tonight's no different. Curtis Axel gets a victory over his former tag team partner. Speaking volumes about himself, Curtis Axel is very happy that reset button happened. He's looking phenomenal ever since. But we got to move on. And of course, we have to move on to Jack Swagger and Sheamus. Of course, last week, Jack Swagger taking a kick in the head thanks to Sheamus interfering. Tonight, Jack Swagger gets some revenge on Sheamus. And here he comes, like I said, without Zeb Coulter. This man has been on a losing streak. He's looking to avenge that. He is fighting for the people, but I don't think the people are too happy with the outcome that has been reoccurring in this man's matches. Loss after loss. Will tonight be rinse and repeat for Jack Swagger, or will he break this vicious cycle? If he wants to be a man for the people, standing up for America, he's got to do it and not lose. There's JBL. I don't know why the fuck he's there. Get away from me, bitch. Sheamus now. Of course, very impressive as of late. What else do you expect, though? Sheamus looking to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, he and Randy Orton, I would say, are dead even to becoming the face of Smackdown and WWE World Heavyweight Championship contenders, as long as they can get through these next couple months looking as dominant as they have this month. I think that may just be in their near future. Sheamus, though, of course, looking stupid as fuck. But don't let that stupid fucking face fool you. He is calculating, dangerous. He's strong and powerful. He's the reason why he is undefeated since this reset. Actually, sorry, he is not undefeated. He lost Chris Alexander last week. Sorry. Randy Orton is undefeated. That man is looking like the face, but of course he has Sting tonight. Sting makes his debut in iWWE, ladies and gentlemen. Can you fucking believe it? I'm pumped. I don't believe it. Wait, Sheamus is leaving. Sheamus is going to give Jack Swagger his victory. Said he's not worth it. Sheamus is really leaving right now. at Sheamus. Just making fun of Jack Swagger and the WWE Universe. What an asshole. Yeah, you go backstage and stay back there. No. He's just walking back and forth. Jack Swagger, though, is actually going to get his first victory, and it's going to be over Sheamus. It's sad it's not pinfall or submission, but he still is going to get... Wait! Jack Swagger, I believe, just came out at a count of 9 and saved the match. Jack Swagger now telling Sheamus to bring it, saving the match. But it does not look like Sheamus is coming down. Actually, Sheamus is still up at the top of the stage. Come on, Sheamus, don't be a bitch. I know you're fucking stupid, but don't be a bitch, too. Stupid bitch. Jack Swagger again, saving the match, now running back in the ring. Is this gonna fucking end, or is this what this match has come to? Oh, man. Comes 7, referee. Referee's at a count of 7. Jack Swagger, you are a fucking idiot. Okay, well, we're taking a commercial break. Moving on to the next match, because that was apparently going nowhere. Anyways, this tense rivalry heats up. Not really at all. And now this tag team match. Zack Ryder, Neville taking on Barrett and the returning JBL. Of course, coming out first is Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder picking up the win last week in a tables match against Bad News Barrett, and of course the week before that, referee missing the rope break from Zack Ryder, which should have kept the match going. We won't know who the better man is in a one-on-one singles match, but one thing is confirmed at Extreme Rules: Bad News Barrett, Zack Ryder will face off. Comes Neville, of course, the man who has injured Sami Zayn last week. Sami Zayn getting a measure of payback on Neville. Whether it was intentional or unintentional, we won't know. Of course, this tag team of Zack Ryder and Neville. This once, one and only, one and done. Of course, another man with a cape is Wade Barrett. Barrett, of course, thinking that he is above Zack Ryder, and who wouldn't think that? He will get his chance to show that he's more than Zack Ryder come Extreme Rules. How embarrassing, though, for Barrett to lose to Ryder when it matters. Will he, or will he deliver some bad news to Zack Ryder? And here comes JBL, who we did not just see right there. He's coming out from the back. Making his return to in-ring competition. That is him, JBL. Money falling from the sky, but don't let it fool you. JBL's big, fat face is on the front of that money. Look at all the people trying to grab that money. They think they're rich. Crowd not very amped to see JBL return. Of course, he is siding with Bad News Barrett. What other kind of reaction would you expect? Barrett and Ryder starting things off for their respected teams as well. What would you expect to happen? The hatred these two have for each other is actually pretty random because it started with basically a rivalry in the ring. Has now led all the way down to this tag team match. Will boil down to Extreme Rules. It's kind of funny to think that this whole thing started just because how a match ended. But this is Zack Ryder's comeback, and he's going to be damned if anyone fudges it up for him. And yeah, I just said fudges it up. And I really can't stand the fact that I did just say that. So he's not going to let anyone fuck it up, which is the reason he's coming right back in this match to attack Wade Barrett. Tag team moves. Neville, of course, showing he can be trusted so far in this match. This match did just start, though. Keep that in mind. Zack Ryder pushing that knee right into the mat. Of course, stomping on it, adding a level of pressure. Staying on the offense. Of course, just as I say that, Wade Barrett with the go behind. Ooh, what a kick. Now here he comes. The return of the man that we've been waiting for. Oh, and Zack Ryder drop kicks his fucking face off. Neville now coming in to go with JBL toe to toe. Oh, Neville sweeps the feet right from under JBL. JBL slamming Neville down, tagging back out to Bad News Barrett. Neckbreaker, sending Neville to the mat and now just stomping away. There's 2. Neville now going to tag out to Zack Ryder. Ryder now coming back, showing why he wants to be here. Like I said in the before the reboot, before the reset, if you look back in the archives, I don't think Zack Ryder was even in the universe. I think Ryder now showing why he wants to be in this universe, why he can hang with JBL and Wade Barrett and Neville, and possibly move a step closer to becoming a champion here. Boot to the face of JBL. He may have been looking for a super follow-away slam from the second rope. Zack Ryder now tagging out to Neville. JBL still hanging in there. Against the ropes, throwing him at the other ropes. Ooh, super kick. JBL with the go behind and a neck breaker. JBL now tagging Barrett in. Barrett getting some quick offense in as he gets tagged in. Snapmare, and now cranking that neck. Now digging into that pressure point. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Just before the 3 count. Someone hits their finishing move. This could be ending the match. That may all it be to end it. Neville now going second rope. Oh! What an Astro Scissor takedown. Excuse me if that's the wrong move. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Again, right before the 3 count, like I said, if someone hits their finishing move, could be the end of the match. And, ooh, winds of change. That may change the match. 1, 2. Oh, just before the 3. Elbows going right into the shoulders of Neville. He may not want to stand up because he may about to get knocked the fuck out. Oh, and there it goes. Neville may be out cold. That elbow has put a lot of people away and has made a lot of people go to sleep. But Zack Ryder able to break it up. JBL sending Zack Ryder over the top rope. JBL is whooping Zack Ryder's ass, and Wade Barrett now looks to be whooping Neville's ass. Oh, those punches right to the face. Oh, reverse DDT from Neville. He needs to make that tag, and he does. Zack Ryder coming in now. But gets caught. Slam down by Wade Barrett, going for the pin. 1, that's 2, and a kick out from Zack Ryder. JBL sweeping the legs of Zack Ryder, not about to let him get offense in. Here we go. This is a painful submission hold. But Zack Ryder needs to get his foot under the rope. JBL lets go of the hold. Tags Wade Barrett just before Zack Ryder can get his hands on JBL. Ooh, what a side slam. Neville watching on. Oh, a kick right to the face. And here comes Zack Ryder. Neck breaker. Zack Ryder now taking out to Neville. How much does Neville have left after taking Wade Barrett's elbow to the temple? Oh, we've seen this. The move that injured Sami Zayn. Will it be enough? 1, 2. JBL breaks the pinup. The pinup. Zack Ryder better leave before he gets disqualified. 1, 2. Kick out from Neville. Oh, Zack Ryder. Looks like he may have landed weird. Now JBL again throwing Zack Ryder out of the ring. While Neville takes care of Bad News Barrett, and he may be taking care of Bad News Barrett. Oh, that reverse 450. Oh, that clothesline may have folded Neville up. 1, 2, kick out again, while Zack Ryder eats a giant DDT from JBL. Zack Ryder just keeps getting punked by JBL. Good thing he's not facing JBL at Extreme Rules. And Winds of Change. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and 3 with JBL right in the ring. Close match, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Neville gets beat. Wade Barrett gets the win. JBL gets a win in his in-ring return. Shockingly enough, but was it really that shocking? You got JBL and Bad News Barrett against Zack Ryder and Neville. Let's get real. But up next, the match that decides the fate of the tag team champions. Tyler Breeze, Titus O'Neil. Who's walking out with the victory? Will the Primetime Players get their title shots? Will the motherfuckers keep ducking the Primetime Players like they have been? All that's getting answered. Do not wait. Here comes Fandango. Of course, thought there was an understanding that managers were barred from ringside, meaning Darren Young and Fandango. Guess Fandango didn't get the message. Clean break from both men. Now Titus O'Neil powering Breeze into the other corner. Will it be the same? Referee breaking it up. Clean break. Never would have thought that. Oh! Tyler Breeze going for that super kick. Titus O'Neil headlock. Look at Tyler Breeze there. Titus O'Neil go behind. Breeze with the go behind. Oh, and a right hand. Giant clothesline. Titus O'Neil clubbing down on the back of Tyler Breeze and slamming him down. Breeze stomping away at Titus O'Neil. Oh, look at that back body drop. These two squaring up, but look, Fandango distracting Titus O'Neil, and of course Breeze is going to take advantage of that. What else would you expect? Oh, but Titus O'Neil not staying down, or will he? Oh, the tree of woe. You're basically trapped at that point. Choking Titus O'Neil there. Now going for the cover, Tyler Breeze, one. There's only one. Now Titus O'Neil. No, Tyler Breeze answering with a little bit of offense, gaining a little bit of momentum. As he lifts up Titus O'Neil. Oh, what a back suplex. One, covering him, two, and only two. Oh, what a neck snap. Now wrenching at that pressure point. Oh, that jumping elbow right to the forehead of Titus O'Neil drops the big man, and so does that super kick. Will that be enough to keep Titus O'Neil down? That's one and two, but only two. Titus O'Neil kicks out just before three. What a right hand. Oh, and a forearm. Look at the strength of Titus O'Neil. He just manhandles Tyler Breeze and goes for the pin. There's one and two. Only two count though. Oh, did you see that he was going for the snapshot and was caught for a pump handle slam? Will that be all she wrote for Tyler Breeze? There's one, two, no. A kick out. Just before three. Oh, and there it is, the snapshot. Tyler Breeze may have hurt himself too, though. Will that be enough to keep Titus O'Neil down? One, two, kick out. Somehow, Titus O'Neil. Like I said, Tyler Breeze looked like he may have hurt his lower back on that snapshot. It does not look like it connected all the way. That may have been the only reason Titus O'Neil has kicked out here. Snapmare. Tyler Breeze looking to slow the momentum of Titus O'Neil. but it does not look like it did anything. O'Neal is back up to a vertical base and powers out. Snapmare of his own, looking to stop Breeze's momentum now. Tyler Breeze going for a pin after a trip to O'Neal, again kicking out before 3. Oh! That was a nasty arm breaker, wrenching it twice. Tyler Breeze is in trouble. Oh! O'Neal baby in trouble. Drop kick. Center of the ring. I don't know what Tyler Breeze is going for. Punches O'Neal right in the back of the head. Oh! That elbow. Again, that gut buster. And just throws Tyler Breeze over his head. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Still a kick out before 3. O'Neal, Breeze, finishing move. Whoever can hit it first. Giant suplex from O'Neal. Look at the strength. What a suplex. And here it comes. This may be the end of the match. Primetime players next week. Title shot. No! Tyler Breeze able to get out of the way. O'Neal able to hit a little fireman's carry. Fireman's carry around the ring. With Breeze getting the upper hand. A Hurricane Rana taking down O'Neal. Looks like he's getting ready for the snapshot. And again, he hits it. Will that be it for O'Neal? 1, 2, 3. Tyler Breeze and O'Neal get the victory. Finally picking up a win, gaining some momentum, moving forward. They only had enough tries to do it, but they finally beat, well, Tyler Breeze beat half of the primetime players with help from Fandango. I believe Tyler Breeze gets his first victory since debuting in the iWWE universe. And it comes without Fandango in his corner, but rather at his side. Tyler Breeze, what a giant win, gaining momentum, stopping the primetime players. Crazily enough, picking up his first win here. I'm in shock, but I'm not going to sit and party and share the win with him. As you can see, the champs have started playing mind games with the primetime players. This, of course, being part of the interactive in iWWE. Moving forward, you know what's up next. 2, it's the number 1 and number 2 contender for Intercontinental Champion Ryback. Chris Alexander takes on Big Show. Of course, this stemming back to week 1 when Big Show came out and cost Ryback the match with Chris Alexander. We don't know if Chris could do it on his own. Can he beat Ryback on his own? Instead, he's going to face the man who helped him get the win, the help that Chris Alexander did not want. Can Chris beat the Big Show here tonight? Of course, I also believe that's why Big Show is named number 1 contenders, because Big Show beat Ryback by himself. Chris Alexander did not beat Ryback by himself, which may have ended up costing Chris Alexander a shot at the belt. But either way, a win tonight, he would beat Ryback, beating Big Show. He may face the winner of Extreme Rules, but he needs to beat the 7-foot tall, 450-pound giant. The reason why he's called the greatest, why he is the prophetic Messiah. It's too bad that's what he is. Somehow he defies the odds and gets it done in the ring. He's a veteran in the ring. Not too many people know him. Spent a lot of time in the underground, but he's finally here, and what a quick amount of time has he made a name for himself. Of course, dedicating that match in the season opener of Smackdown to his injured brother, who is on the sidelines, will be making his return. He will be cleared at Extreme Rules if he can find his way on the card at Extreme Rules. I know he will fight until there's no fight left in him. Chris Alexander, of course, not making it to the card of Extreme Rules. Like I said, maybe all thanks to the man he faces tonight. The man, the Big Show, the giant. Instead, Big Show will be taking that place and facing Ryback. Are we looking at the next Intercontinental Champion? Like I said, Ryback has yet to win a match. Big Show has a win over Ryback. And Big Show, like I said, has won. Can't say the same thing for Ryback. But that momentum, all the momentum that Big Show has, costing Ryback the match week 1, beating Ryback in week 2, all that may be still rolling here tonight. He may go through Chris Alexander like tissue paper, riding that wave of momentum, going into Extreme Rules. I think this man may be your next Intercontinental Champion. Big Show, of course, desperately looking for, not desperately, but really looking for that win. Chris Alexander, of course, looking for that win. Oh, going for a spinning back fist, but was caught by Big Show. Pump handle drop. Jeez. Big Show just picking Chris Alexander apart. Look at that. That forearm smash didn't even do anything. And Chris Alexander's going to have to figure out some sort of strategy. May have to stick to the brawling technique. Of course, we know Chris Alexander is as technical as they come. He's going to have to get rid of the suplexes and think outside the box, just like that. The knee to the temple He's going to have to be creative in this match and think of ways to bring a giant down that don't require a suplex. Of course, what better way than to start at the knee and chop the big man down. Oh, Chris Alexander gets that jawbreaker. Big Show catches that kick. Ooh. Chris Alexander trying as hard as he can to stay in. I'm surprised he got the Big Show down with that. Now the elbows. Nope. Big Show able to roll out of it. Chris Alexander trying to make Big Show dizzy. Oh! DDT planting 7 feet and 450 pounds head first on that mat. Big Show, though, let you know the man's not even phased. Look at that. German suplex not going to work. And, of course, Big Show has a better reach than Alexander. The power of Big Show unmatched. Oh, God. There's no way you can even match this giant. As you can see, Big Show throwing Alexander across the ring. Cover. 1. That's 2. Kick out. See the effects already be taken by Alexander. Like I said, Big Show might just be going through Chris Alexander like tissue paper. Basically just demolishing Chris from every limb, the legs, the arms, the body, and the head. Look at this. Giant slam taking Chris Alexander down, but trust me, ladies and gentlemen, this man's not a quitter. 1, 2. Man's gonna kick out it literally until he cannot lift his shoulders up. I know the fight in this man. I've seen him. I've seen him perform for quite some time, but Big Show, like I said, though, taking this man down like it's nothing. Ooh, jawbreaker. Chris Alexander somehow managing to stay alive when there's almost a foot difference. 1 foot and 225-pound difference. This man is managing to stay alive through aerial tactics, through his strikes. Looks like he was going for the prophecy there. Big Show able to step out of the way. Oh, that spear may have cut Chris in half. 1, 2, kick out. Somehow that win may have been taken out of Chris Alexander. Looks like he was going for that knockout punch, and a DDT was answered instead. Uh-oh. Look at that. Chris Alexander has to leap just to get, oh, the Big Show and that Pele kick. Oh, and there's the prophecy. Now we see it. Can he cover the big man, though? He does. 1, 2, only 2. How is he going to lift the Big Show for the prophetic plex? Uh-oh. Oh! Ran right out of the way. Kick to the gut. Another kick to the gut. This time, Big Show throwing Chris to the mat. Uh-oh. Chris may not like what he sees when he gets up. Oh, that knockout punch laying Chris Alexander flat on the mat. There's 2. Still, somehow, Chris Alexander gets a shoulder rub. Like I said, he is not going to give up until he literally can't move, can't fight, and there's no breath left. That Big Show now not letting Chris Alexander get up, which is smart. Keep the skilled technician down on the mat. The powerhouse. Oh! Kick right to the back of the knee. But Big Show again answers back. Another punch to the head. It's busted Chris Alexander open. That may be broken nose. Big Show. Big Show's not even done yet. He's gonna dismantle the competition. Like I said, this Chris Alexander is the #2 contender, and this is the domination being displayed. Of course, you can see Chris Alexander is a bloody mess, wrenching away at that arm now. As you can see, the blood just pouring down Chris's face. Punch to the gut, but Chris somehow staying in this. Sometimes it's the sight of your own blood that wakes you up. And I could have just not said anything because I could be wrong. Chris again getting dismantled. I don't know how much more Chris Alexander has left in the tank. A jawbreaker though. Oh, DDT. And another prophecy. This time Big Show's been opened up now. This has been a bloody fight. Both men deserving of the Intercontinental Championship. Can Chris do it here? Prophecy 1, the 2, only 2. Chris Alexander doesn't know what's left to take to put the Big Show down. Big Show doesn't know what it's going to take to put Chris Alexander down. Uh-oh. Here it is. He did it! He managed to lift the Big Show off the mat. I don't know how he did it. 2, 3, and gets the victory. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Chris Alexander. I think we know who the real #1 contender is for the Intercontinental Championship, but nonetheless, you can't say Big Show did not put up a fight. That was 2 knockout punches. A spear that looked like it damn near broke Chris in half. Let alone all the power moves and the cunning of Big Show to reverse the prophecy which allowed for that spear in the first place. You cannot take anything away from either man. And I can understand why Big Show is the #1 contender. I can see why Chris is the #2 contender. Ryback, if he manages to beat the Big Show at Extreme Rules, he will have his hands full with this man, and if he has to, possibly both. Ryback is not having a good couple months ahead of him. There's that cut of Chris Alexander's opening up again. You see the blood pouring down the face. And of course, with this match ending, you know what match is coming next. If you didn't, let me educate you. Sting makes his iWWE debut here tonight against Randy Orton. I think this has been the most anticipated matchup of the night. Like I said, it's Sting. Here comes the Viper, formerly known as the Legend Killer. How appropriate is it that he faces Sting in Sting's debut match in iWWE? The iWWE has eluded Sting for so long. He's finally here, ladies and gentlemen. But so is Randy Orton. Randy Orton. Like I said, he is formerly the Legend Killer Sting, the most iconic legend in the business. Of course, it's not a tournament, it's not a solidified, but you've got to wonder, Randy Orton, feeling like the face of Smackdown, hasn't lost. Competing with all these, here he comes. You know who's coming. There he is. About to go one-on-one. Randy Orton. This man is finally in iWWE. And he made it clear he's not like The Rock. He's not going to be like He Who Shall Not Be Named or Steve Austin. He's here. This isn't a one and done kind of thing. He is here, ladies and gentlemen. Now these two are about to show you what it's like to be the face of a brand, to represent your company. This is Falls Count Anywhere. No one is better than these two right here. Oh, that slap right across the face to Sting. Wake up and smell the coffee. You're in the iWWE, Sting. You're where the most vicious, we're the best, where the most fierce competitors come. Look at Sting now. That slap in the face looks like it did wake him up. Randy Orton, though, not going to let Sting get any momentum, kicking things off here. Why would you let him? And a punch to the face. Now Sting in the corner this time. Will we see a clean break? Now we do. Oh, that punch to the face, that signature Sting move, a back elbow to the face of Randy Orton. And another one, dropping the Apex Predator as he kicks Sting right in the cranium. Now looking for a weapon. Sting, though, following. Orton pulls out a ladder, wants to do some real damage. Now Sting and Orton fighting on the Smackdown ramp. Another classic Sting punch, and another one. Sting now going to work on the Viper. You can see that face of Randy Orton all red, getting punched now. See the bruises starting to form. That should let you know the physicality of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Not just that, but the physicality of these two longtime vets. A neck breaker right there on the steel. Like I was saying, that's what they're going through to be known as the best. Look at all these punches. Randy Orton's face is just getting torn up. You want to be the best. You endure. You show why you're the best. Because you can take this beating and keep going. Not because you can only take a punch or two and you're done. That does not make you the best. Follow by example, ladies and gentlemen. These two literally beat the holy hell out of each other just to claim that top spot on Smackdown. Because what happens when you become the face of Smackdown? Let's say your top superstar gets injured, the world champion gets injured, God forbid, knock on wood. You're the go-to guy. You got the inspo. You got your opportunity in the tournament or what have you. You're going to be a top contender no matter what for the world title, what have you. So having that top spot as the face of whatever brand you're on, that's the race that these two want. And a tombstone on the outside. Jeez, that could cripple a guy. You see Sting just looks down at Orton. Now going for the cover. That could be it. One. That's two. Kick out. Even that fan right there thought that was going to be three. Sting thought that was going to be three. I think Orton even believed that was going to be three. Somehow. Oh! Clothesline. Going for a cover now. One. Two. No. Fireman's carry to Randy Orton. Now throwing Orton in the ring. Looks like they're going to leave that ladder on the outside. Sting now getting in the ring. Going for the cover. That's one. That's two. But a kick out. Oh, that classic backbreaker from the Viper. Randy Orton now going for the Orton stomps. Every limb of your body is getting viciously stomped by the Viper. Now going for a cover. That's one, two, and only two for Randy Orton. Got to do a little bit more to keep the legend, the icon, Sting down. Now a neck breaker does send Sting down. Uh-oh. Look what's coming next. He's gonna kill the legend of Sting. If he hits this RKO, he hits it. Will that be it for Sting? Ref counts 1 and 2 and no. Just barely kicking out before 3. Sting is still alive. Do not count him out, but the legend killer, I think, has been reborn here. And a stomp to that midsection. Another snapmare from Randy Orton. Oh, belly button punch from Sting. That could be the opening that Sting needs, that belly button punch. Oh, there it is. That could be the end of the match right here. Sting is pumped up, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes, like I said, he is pumped up. He's about to bring the pain to the Viper, Randy Orton. Oh! Listen to these fans, they are chanting for Sting. Going for the cover, will that be enough? That's 1, 2. Kick out just before 3. Oh, Orton was going, no, suplex, crashing Orton down to the mat. Going for the hook and a cover from Sting. 2, 3. Sting in his debut match picks off the Viper, Randy Orton. and just barely does so, might I add. An RKO almost put the Icon down, but Sting is not done. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Sting is not the one and done. He is here to stay. Like I said, he is not walking away anytime soon. He is on SmackDown. He is a certified SmackDown superstar. I can't believe it. On his debut match, he picks up a win against Randy Orton after the Stinger Splash. Like I said, he makes his debut in iWWE. He has yet to win the iWWE World Heavyweight Championship, a title he has not held in his career. You know he's going to want that before he retires. But the question is, when will he get his hands on that iWWE World Heavyweight Championship? Ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown was amazing. Sting debuts, that was amazing. We have one more week before we hit Extreme Rules, the pay-per-view. Please do not go anywhere. You're going to want to watch that show. Thank you for coming out tonight. It means a lot. I hope you all have a good rest of your day.